Hey everybody, welcome back to SimCasino. Hope you're having a good day today. So at the end of the last video I showed you guys, we have casino, we have cashiers right here to get money and stuff for the table games. I've added these seats along the side. I just thought it looked nice, give people a place to sit, whatever. We also have a drink server that's hanging around, and they take drink orders from people who are sitting here too, so that's actually kind of nice. But we don't really have a place for them to get drinks. Now, one thing that annoys me, right? These security guards, they annoy me, all right? Let me tell you why they annoy me. Look at how slow they are. All right? Now, the culprit, the cheaters, right? I just want to show you this. The cheaters, right here, right? This guy's got $170, but he's considered a game cheater, all right? These guys are getting out of here. We caught them cheating, but we're not able to actually catch them because the security guards are so damn slow. They can't even run faster than these guys walk. So the game cheaters, they always get away. Unless security guards can leave their post to get them. So let's take a real quick second. And I want to follow this guy. I want to show you. He's walked by so many security guards right now. But he's currently being pursued by, one of our security guards, which is no longer pursuing them. I don't know where they are, but they're no longer pursuing him. So this guy is free to just come and do whatever he wants now, right? He's a cheater. So the cheater gets to go back to a table and sit down and continue cheating. Even though he has 0% health, he gets to continue cheating. And he'll probably end up banking some money. So he has $153. If we go and wait just a little bit, he still has $153. He's considered a game cheater. Let me just see if he can leave. All right, he's going to place a sports bet now, I guess. Getting hungry, his bladder's filling up. But still, nobody has caught him. We caught him cheating. Look at all these guys. All these guys are cheaters, and none of them are getting caught. They are on camera. Before you say, well, put them on camera, they are. That's how we know they're a game cheater. But the staff aren't doing anything about it. They don't actually do anything. Also, it looks like we have a garbage issue. Well, we had a garbage issue, but housekeeping is already on it. That's pretty nice. So, yeah, we can keep following him if we want to. He'll go and get something to eat. He can kind of do whatever he wants. But, nobody's going to stop him. Now he's on the second floor. Where's he going? He's going to go cheat at a game again? Is he doing more cheating? Like, sometimes you just got to stand and watch and follow some of these guys around, right? Just to see what happens. Now, there's camera coverage on all of this. Just let me show you my camera coverage. The cameras can see everything in blue, or this blue highlight. That's where cameras can see. They have full coverage of every table, every spot people would be at, all of the slot machines. I guess they don't have coverage of those specific ones right there, but like, okay, fine, now we do, right? Like, we can see all the slot machines. Come down here, camera coverage. It lacks a little bit here. We can pop that there, no big deal. And like, for the most part, it just seems like cheaters get to get away no matter what. We have camera coverage on pretty much everywhere they could possibly cheat. And they cheat. They steal thousands of dollars a day. And yet we're still making thousands of dollars a day, hundreds of thousands, in fact. But they're still able to get away with it. And I'm annoyed because I think it's a guard thing. I think it's the fact that the security guards run as fast as the cheaters walk. It's really obnoxious. I have no idea why. It's like there's a fixed speed for movement. The animations change, but their pacing doesn't change at all. So what I've done, which has made no difference, by the way, I know this is going to be a comment that I get, so I'm just going to clear the air. I have a set of security guards right now. There are 4 of them total on this route, I think, that are responsible for just hanging out right here. And the hope is that they'll see the cheater and they'll capture them before they can leave. But they don't. They don't at all. They don't do anything. They are tagged as a cheater. One of the security guards will go to chase them. They won't catch them because they can't run as fast as they walk. And then the cheater just do whatever they want, like we just followed. They can go to the buffet. They can go to the bathroom. They can go play some more games. They can do whatever they want, and then they get to leave. And as long as they are not actively being chased when they leave, they get away scot-free. So I really think the security guard thing and And that needs to be tweaked in this game because it's like even if you catch them in the act, your guards don't do anything to them. At least mine aren't. Mine aren't doing anything. So it is what it is. And normally you wouldn't notice this, but now that you've added this alert here, now it's just like, whoa, how am I losing so much money? How? Well, yeah. And you can see that we've recovered a lot of the money that's been stolen, all right? Like, we are recovering some. I've got up to 5 guards allowed to leave, but what I still don't understand, even though we're capturing some, right, some of it's being recovered, is I'm not noticing anyone getting caught. So I don't know how we're recovering it, but I just wanted to look at it and just, pop the question out there and be like, how does this work? I don't know. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and clone this bar here. And we're going to bring this bar up to this area. And I actually think instead of... I was going to put some slot machines here, but I'm actually thinking we put a bar here instead. And we put a bar here, but I also want to add the other bar, the good bar. They're, not the betting booth. Where's the bars? It's right here, right? Yeah. This round one. I really want to see what this round one's all about too. So it's gonna be like a little drinks area, just enough to get it. I mean, obviously it's kind of whatever, but we're just gonna do it. And maybe we can move these over slightly, just enough to where I can actually have my slot machines still. So we can move them like maybe here instead. Yeah. All right, let's do that. So we're just gonna paint this all back to normal here. And then what I'd like to do is set up some of those high value slot machines if I could right here. I doubt, again, they're not really using them. I barely see any usage on the high limit stuff. And I want to say it's because of the area. We don't have enough wealthy people to play on the high value slot machines. So it doesn't really matter if you put them in the game. You're not going to get a whole lot of them in the starting location. We need to move to a new location. That being said, whatever, it looks cool. So we're just going to do it anyway because it looks cool. We'll just stretch this all the way over. Yeah, just stretch this over the way. I'll call it good there, like that. And we're going to configure one of them. And we obviously want to make them a bit more high roller. Let's go 25 here. And we can make the jackpot like $1,000. It's a pretty good chance to double your money, honestly, 14%. But I'll just have these be extra lucky, I guess. So save these game settings, go all the way over like this, paste the game settings, randomize the games, and call it good. So that's my high limit area here. And then we'll just kind of color the floor crazy like this again. Cool. And then let's also paste the chair design as well. Just gonna copy the design and highlight all of these. We're just gonna paste the chair design. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got a bar where they can get drinks. We got the circular bar, where they can get drinks. That's pretty cool, And we could maybe make it a darker bar like this. Get something wild. You know what? Like, yeah, like why not? Let's just make it wild like this. And then we can add a different floor too. How about that? The ceramic floors. There's some pretty cool ceramic floors. How about this one? Isn't this the same one we're using for bingo? Yeah, we don't want to use that one. This is kind of cool. Maybe we'll just do this. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. I want it sticking out like that though. I mean, this is sticking out, so I kind of wanted to cover that. So yeah, I actually do. That's the way it's gonna be. I guess we could probably, just to make this, so people don't yell at me. Just so you don't yell at me, okay? This is the only reason I'm doing this. Where is this? Right here. Huh? Right. Has the world been righted? Right? Have we righted it wrong? There you go. So we got the bar, and all of this stuff can get filled up, and people will come over here, right? Now, one of you guys had the idea to make this a restaurant area, and I kind of like that idea still. So I'm gonna put a kitchen right here. And it's gonna go, I don't know, probably, why don't we just copy what we got? It's fine. We got money. Let's just copy what we got. We'll just copy all of this. and come up to the next floor and paste this kitchen right about... Oh, I copied the wall too, didn't I? I sure did. Well, it's okay. I can fix that. We'll just copy it again differently. Let's copy... Not the wall, just... I guess I have to put the shelves in. Those are just shelving space, right? So, just to copy the window and stuff too. Like, I really wish there was a way to copy this stuff without copying the wall too. I don't see a way to do that. I really wish there was a way to do that, because all this stuff is along the walls anyway. So, I guess I'm going to copy up to here. And then I'll just remember to place the shelves. That'll just have to be the way it is. So we're gonna come all the way up to here, and I'm gonna go about like that. All right, and then this could be where the door is. That's fine. So let's go ahead and place the wall there, and the wall's already in on this side. And we're just going to take and do that real quick, make it consistent, and then we'll go ahead and do this real quick, make that consistent. Do this real quick. Perfect. Okay. So now that we got all that stuff done, we just need shelving space for the kitchen. So we'll grab the shelves right here and here. Call it good. That's our kitchen, okay? Requires enclosed space. I need to zone it. So buffet zone? No, kitchen. Kitchen zone. Here it is. There we go. Okay, and then the buffet zone. And that's what all of this is going to be. Unfortunately, it has to be a buffet. There are no restaurants, right? So we can make sort of like this winding thing. And I'd like to kind of do this in a way where it looks like it's a restaurant just out in the open, but I mean, obviously the zone is huge, but we're not going to use all of it for this. We just want to kind of have a whole lot of stuff going on. And so when we hide zone, this will look a lot better, I think. So we'll have this, but you know, obviously people aren't seeing the zone, they're just seeing this, but even though the whole thing here is buffet. Okay, I think I want to leave it a little bit of gap here just so people maybe don't walk into this, like when they're walking around. It'll be this. Okay, so the next thing is to get the actual buffet going. So we're gonna have a dessert buffet, I think, off on maybe on this side, or maybe over here. Let's do it over here. Put the dessert buffet, kind of do it like maybe like this. This is way more than we need, of course, but you know, it's desserts, so I really want to get people in there. And then we'll have seafood and all that stuff can be on this side, and we can go, let's say, yeah, let's flip it around this way. We'll go this, and then the steak and stuff can be on this side, and we can go like this. We're gonna have to fix the floor. I think we're just on the corner here. Yeah. Well, do I have to though? No, I don't think so. Instead, I think we'll just maybe move this. Can you go any closer? Yeah, but you're kind of still... Yeah, I don't like it. Decided I don't like it. It's gonna be here like this instead. Just do it like this instead. It's no big deal. There's a buffet. And then we're going to want to get our drinks dispensers and stuff. All that stuff can be, I think, right along here. This is where the bar and stuff is anyway. So beer dispensers like so. Drinks dispensers like so. We're going to get a... we don't need any kitchen prep or anything like that. All that stuff's covered already. We just need these large dining tables. And I'm going to have them spread out like this. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it's sort of like this organically flowing sort of table arrangement thing. There's a few tables around here, and like, yeah, there's a ticket booth here for the plays, but you know, we also have this restaurant that just sort of flows around kind of like this, and people can come in here and eat if they'd like to. And then we have these dining tables for like single eating, right? And we can put these along the edge, just sort of like here. And this is all dining room, right? This is the entire thing is considered buffet area. We just kind of put this around the outside. So something like this. And again, there's no way people are gonna eat here. Like, we're never gonna fill this whole place up, right? but the point isn't to fill it up. The point is just to make it look like, you know, there's a restaurant up here and people can just eat here if they want to. And that's why there's a ton of tables. I'm spending a ton of money on it, and that's just the way it is. And one other thing we could do here, because this looks like a nice organically flowing thing, but there's some space here still, right? We got a little bit of room here. Let's just maybe do like that. And that's because there's ticket booth here still, so like you can walk through here or whatever. So this side over here, we're gonna place all the windows, if I can find them. Sometimes it's hard to find them. It still is. It's in the structure tab. There it is. Full length windows, and we're just gonna put them all right here. So this is gonna start looking really nice. Okay, I went a little too far here and put one in with the gym, so dismantle that, and we're good to go. So now we have a restaurant around the outside of this, right? People can come out here and eat. Just to double check and make sure that the zone covers all of that, and it does indeed. We probably need it to cover here actually, because those tables are right there. There we go. So now the last thing that we need is cash register and stuff, right? But we also need to assign this buffet to this kitchen. So there we go. And now we just need the cash register. So cash register is, of course, where they are going to pay for their food when they are done eating it. And, you know, typically we'd want that to be somewhere over there. I don't really know. I think we'll just go ahead and place it over here, even though they can totally just eat and leave. I don't care. We're gonna place it right here. We're gonna say that you can eat and place your orders and all that stuff right in this area, and we'll call it good. Maybe we'll get this kind of away from there a little bit. We'll spread it out and go about here with it. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just this organically flowing thing. I don't want them to be lined up or anything. We're not going to design them. We're going to leave them purple too. There we go. Okay, so there's our restaurant. We got the orders. They can place them. They can get their thing to eat. Go get the food and buffet, and they can go and sit wherever they want when they go and eat. So there you go. We've got drinks up here. Drink servers making routes, by the way. There's security guards making routes as well. There's pit bosses making routes through all the centers of all these tables and everything. I could put more here. I don't have the poker table here, right? These are craps tables, and these craps tables are slightly higher limits, which again, I don't think anyone's really going to use because we don't have enough wealthy people. Same thing with these slot machines, probably not a whole lot of usage for them, but I've made them here because I would want them there. As a casino owner, I would want them. The option is to be there, right? So there you go. The second floor is completed. So now what's left to do, right? The big thing we need to do now to finish this casino off, aside from just letting it run and accumulating cash, is to provide more hotel rooms. So let's go up to the third floor. So right now, we're almost selling out every night, I think. And I'd like to expand hotels because each one of these is $200 a night. I'd like to do even more than that. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make economy rooms. And to do that, I'm going to kind of take some inspiration from these rooms, but they're going to be smaller, and they'll have a shower, but they won't have a tub. They won't have the bathtub. And then we're going to have suites, the really high value rooms. Those are going to be on the outside of the building, and they're going to have the windows to the outside, right? And that's what these are. These are going to be the big suites. So I could actually start with that if I wanted to, I suppose. And what we want to do is find like the big beds, which right now is queen is the biggest bed. Very weird. Why no king size bed? I don't know. They're just not making them. Okay. So I need to design some suites, and I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna have to play around with a ton of stuff to try to figure out how I want that to be. But let me just move a whole bunch of stuff around and fiddle with it for a bit, and I'll be right back. All right, I don't want to do this entirely without you because I know a lot of you guys like the design process, but I did want to like just play around with a few things and think about it for a little bit before I started diving in. So the bed is going to be placed here-ish. We're going to have a wine rack and stuff. I might move this, but this is going to be the bathroom. So the bathroom is in from the room. So they're going to come into the room this way, and then they get their own place and everything. So the suites are very big, and they're going to take up a lot of space. So if we want a wardrobe, we can place that probably up against the bathroom. So right about here, we can place that. We're going to have the bedroom door the interior door for the bathroom, I think should be over here. Usually it's kind of like right near the actual room door. The locked bedroom door will be about like, say, here. All right. Now, this is going to be like repeated several times. So this one will be 1, 2, 3. There might be 4 of these bedrooms in this space. Maybe. We'll see. So this is going to not be as big as you think it is. It's certainly not going to use all this space. All right. So we're going to take and I wanted to do like a couch and things like that. Bedside cabinet. We're going to place that. And we'll place that right there. We can place another one right there. So we have 2 of them. There's a wine rack there, which is nice. The big television is going to be in here too, but I don't know where the actual wall for the room will be. I want to say the wall for the room ends up being right on this door. So it probably ends up being like right here. I think this is where the room will be. You can see how much bigger this room is compared to these, right? We can do lots of different things with these. So we're going to want to move, I think, no, not move. We're going to want to just take some inspiration here. I'm going to pop you in over here at the end of the bed like this. Although I was really considering just using the big television for this, but I don't know if they actually like that. Let me see. I can add entertainment to a hotel room. Ah, okay, so it does work. So let's dismantle this actually. We're going to use the big television and we're going to place it kind of like right near the beds, like about like that. That ought to do it. Cool. And so then what I want is probably like a coffee table kind of thing, but they don't let you have one. It doesn't look like there's coffee tables here. We might find them in the comforting guest facilities, I suppose. I was kind of hoping actually to put a couch in here. Like to have this bedroom, or this room has its own couch kind of thing. And you could kick back and watch television in your own. Most people would probably watch it from bed, but you could do it here too, you know. Maybe a chair off in the corner like that. And then also, like a lot of these guys, they have desks they can work from too, right? Like computer desks and stuff. So let me see really quick if this adds any value to a room. Computer desk? Yes, it does. Cool. So the computer room is offered. We're going to put that in there too. Awesome. Wet bar. Now that's something we should have. In addition to the wine rack? Yeah, in addition to the wine rack. Cool. We can actually place that kind of right next to the television like that. So they come in, they see the wet bar, and have a wine rack there, and there's all sorts of stuff. So this is like a really nice room, right? Move that over. Yeah. Lots of space in this room. Maybe even too much space in this room, but I might be able to actually just shift the wall one level and maybe fit more in. I wonder if I dezoned, how big is this? So this is 8, right? So if we went 8 again, that's 2 rooms, that's 3 rooms, and then that's 4. Okay, so it's not enough. Not enough room there for 4 rooms. I would really like to make this 4 rooms. So what I guess I could do maybe is just get rid of the couch for a second. If I move you in by 2, move you in by 1. Well, I can't move you in by 2. Oh, you know what? Here, try this. Move you in by 2 for here. There we go. Yeah, wet bar is right overlooking this window area, right? It's nice. Okay, so temporarily, let's move this television over here for now. We're gonna shift this wall in a little bit more, and I think we'll probably have to move that door while we do it, but all right. So we'll move the door like that. Yes, and I think ease of access. That's really cramped. I think the bathroom is gonna have to get smaller. Yeah, bathroom's getting smaller. We want the bathroom door to be on this side though, not right here. It's just a common thing. The walkway here includes the bathroom right away. But we're gonna kind of take this in and let's shift it to move it to here instead. And then we want to move this door to where the handle is on the other side, like that. There we go. All right, let's move this bathroom door back. There we go. Opens that direction, opens that direction. Good. Okay, then you are going to shift over. Excellent. So this can be where the wall is now. You shift it in and move it like that. Now, is it... I still think this is a much better room. I'm worried I won't be able to fit the hot tub in, so let's just do that right away. Oh yeah, this thing's huge. Oh damn. It's so big. Oh no, I was right the first time. Can I fit everything in with this? A hot tub being in there. That's unfortunate. Looks like we're only gonna get 3 suites in this area. Yeah, we may only be able to fit 3 in here. Let's put this back. Put this chair. I'll put it over here, I guess. And then the big television goes on the wall, so that's not taking up any space at least. We'll do that. God, I was really hoping I'd be able to fit more things in here. Well, we don't need a bathtub if we have this, right? I don't think the bathtub is necessary, so maybe this is okay. Put the shower in the corner here. Put the toilet in the side, like about there, I guess. Of course, we need a place for like washing hands and stuff, so we can place... Yeah, okay. We'll move the shower up to be this direction. I was hoping, anyway. Yep, like that. And then put you right next to the shower. Okay, and then we want to stick this up against like that. Yeah, okay. So like we have the shower, toilet, sink, hot tub. It's good enough. I think it's good enough. Maybe we move you just a little bit and can't be reached. That's what I thought. Okay, so we got to move it back. We won't have enough room if we don't. However, can I get the plant to be in here? Because I still want a plant in here. Yeah, that'll fit. Okay, that'll do. We want extra plants in here too, so we'll put one there. And then also, I think maybe right here as they come into the door. This one is not on the floor. Give me a wall-mounted one. Like something like this. Give me that extra snap position thing. Here we go. One there, and then, oh, lights too, of course. Get these lights going too. So we'll have them go there, and then also another one, let's say there. And then we can have another one be on this side of the room, like just lined up with this, right? So it can be like there. Okay, good. Now we just need to figure out the carpets and stuff. So obviously carpet in this room, and I'm okay with this carpet design, honestly. It's kind of... It's interesting enough for me. The floors, though, for the bathroom, marble. And I'm actually just... I don't really like these, but... Oh, this one looks good. Let's rock with this one. All right, and then the paints. Should we theme the walls? You know, like really nice like this? What do you think? Maybe we go brightly colored? Or, I guess it's not that bright, is it? Is there any way to really brighten it up? It's a little purple for me. You want them to be somewhat gender neutral, right? That's kind of the idea. That's okay. Let's let that be. Also, I think you're probably going to want lights in here too, so we can get one of these lights placed maybe right about here. Yep, and then another one across from it, I guess. Those are a little high. They're not at all the same height. So let's make sure that that is same height at least. There we go. Okay, and they're all snapped in, looking good. Okay, so there's our suite. Is there anything else we can add to the room to give it higher entertainment value to make people really, really like it? Well, exercise bikes can be placed in bedrooms. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure that's necessary, but it can be placed in bedrooms, it says. And provides entertainment value to a hotel bedroom. It needs to be stocked with wine. We're going to do that. Anything else? Elliptical machines. I think that's good. We've definitely made a better room than what was there before. So I think we're going to leave this as our initial bedroom here for this. Okay. Cool. Now we need... Oh, actually, we need to paint the walls, don't we? Let's get some paneling for this, maybe. No, it needs to be somewhat subtle, I think. Maybe even just a color. Like, what do we do over here? We did wallpaper over here. Okay, I can maybe get away with wallpaper. Not there, though. They're already pretty wild with the floor. I want something really tame, but not bright. This is not tame. I'm thinking solid color. If we're gonna do panels, then it needs to be, you know, really subtle in its pattern design, like this one. But instead of being that color, we can make it a completely different color, which it doesn't seem to want to pay attention to what I'm asking it to do. So I guess it's got to be like pitch black. Oh, now it's going to pay attention. Okay. That's pretty peculiar. Maybe we do the deep red anyway. Deep red? It looks cool. We have to change the carpet, but I kind of like that deep red. Yeah, let's do the deep red. Okay, now I definitely need to change the floors. So we can't have this as our floor pattern now. So we could go with, still think we should go with carpets. I really wish we could change the color of the carpets. We can't do that though. So maybe we just get something again. I don't want anything that's really, this is okay. I'm all right with darker carpets here, I think. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Yeah. All right, so they come in through the door, and that's what we got right there. Okay, good. So this is our first major suite, okay? This is a big room. This is a really good room. So we want to make sure that this room is marked 325. 325, yeah. This has to be marked as a suite, okay? And our pricing for suites, it's currently 400. We're going to change it to 450 and see how they like that. So that's 450 a night for this room. And it's a much better room, right? It's a much better room. So now we're going to take this as a clone area, and I do want to copy the windows and everything, so this will work out well. And we're just going to go like this. Pop. And blocked by casino wall large. Ooh. Right, our casino sign. I'd forgotten about you. You get to move over here now. Congrats. And you'll probably move again, but for now, that's where you're moving. Okay, so once more, take the clone tool. Here we go. And we're just going to go bop. And one more. Bop. And we have this extra space, which is unfortunate. What do we do with this extra space? I don't know. I mean, I guess. How much space is it? 1, 2, 3 tiles. Make this room bigger. Make this room bigger. Make this room bigger. That still leaves me with one room that's not as big. Now there's a plan. So it would require me to make foundations in these first 2 floors, which I wasn't planning to do here. But if I could, then I could make this a walkway, put the 3 suites that way, make this walkway right here, and then have 3 more rooms here. 3 more suites there, which is doable. Very peculiar. I don't know. I think we'll leave it for now. Just for now, we're going to leave this. And, you know, there's a chance, actually, we could just make this... Like, I could put escalator here or something and just have them get up to the hotel this way. Like a secondary way of getting up here kind of thing, you know? Who knows? Accommodations. I want to make sure all of these are marked properly before I continue. Honestly, these are coming out really well. I really like these rooms. Yeah, these are all marked as suites. 25, 26, 27, 28 are all marked as suites. And if I look at the zones for these, yeah, so we need to make a quick adjustment here. So this needs to be a bedroom zone. And so does this. And so does this. And so does this. Okay. Cool. So now we have 325, 26, 27, 28. Right now, over on this side, we're not putting any hotel rooms because we have the theater. So we're not going to have those, but we have the suites as we wanted. And same thing over here. We're not doing any of this. This is why I think maybe building this out would have been nice, because then I could have placed, I think anyway, 8 wide. I could have placed another, at least 2 rooms here, and gotten extra rooms, but that's fine. So on this side, we're going to do the same thing. We want suites all on the back side here because that's windowed, and we want people to be able to see out the windows and stuff. So we're going to cut this away, and got $173,000 left. What we're going to do with that is we're going to take this whole thing, now that I can, and we're going to flip it around, and we're going to have these rooms in just like this. So we're going to go bop, and bop, and we can go one more set if I want to, and I don't think I do. I think I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to leave those as the only suites for now, and just to see if we can actually do anything with that. But also, I need to make economy rooms as well, and I don't have a whole lot of room for economy rooms if I keep making suites. So we do need to provide the lower cost rooms, and that should be where all of this is. I guess the lower cost rooms are going to have windows, so these ones won't, which is a little weird. But, I mean, it is what it is. I guess I don't care. I thought I did. I still might care, but I'm not going to care right now. We're going to unblock this area so that foot traffic can be resumed here. And finally, what we need to do is start designing the economy rooms. Before we do that, though, let me real quick make sure that those are all marked as suites. And indeed they are. Very good. And then again, suites are at $450 a night. So average occupancy is 79%. I think these are probably going to end up filling up. We have 12 suites, and we have 24 standard rooms. That's pretty good. And then for the economy rooms, we should have 36 of those. But I don't have 36 rooms worth of, well, room. At least I don't think I do. We'll see. Maybe we could, oh, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to probably have more suites than I need. Actually, here's what we'll do instead. I will remove these 2 rooms and put the suites along this side. More suites? I don't know. I mean, I have the room for them, so I could. You can go, let's see, 1, 2, only 2. See, I think I'd rather place economy rooms in this area. Yeah. I would rather do that, which is a little bit weird since there's a little walkway here, but they can get to their rooms. That's the important thing. So now we want to figure out what the assortment is for our economy rooms. And I also want to make sure that the walls are the proper design for this. So let's make sure that the exterior walls are all consistent with previous designs. Now, another thing that's a little bit weird is that you're walking down this hallway and you only have rooms on one side of you, because typically you would do back-to-back rooms like this, so every hallway would have 2 doors on each side. But with the suites, that's not the case, at least over here, because this is the back side of all the rooms. Just the way it worked out. I could have built more this way before anyone, you know, I've heard it several times already, but yes, I can build more out this way. I just don't want to, because at this point, I think we're probably better off saving money and getting ready for the bigger casino with the extra cash. So I think I'm just gonna call it a day on this casino as soon as my hotel is sorted out, which I am interested to see whether or not we're actually filling these rooms. And it looks like for the suites we have a 95% average occupancy, so we're filling them really quickly. And honestly, if we're gonna fill them, I might as well keep them going, because if we're gonna fill them, yeah. And workers have to fill all of these wine racks too. Guys, I think if we're filling them, if we're getting 100% occupancy on these, I should build at least like a few more, right? That should be a thing. It would really be a good idea. But I mean, how small are the economy rooms going to be? Because I might be able to get away with it. Like this is a lot of room. So if I can build, like for example, another hallway. Let me just see how this is going to play out. Let's say the economy rooms have a very small bathroom. Okay, so an economy room's bathroom is going to be like, say, this big. That's it. Which is actually probably bigger than it needs to be even. So maybe we dezone this and say that it's this big. It needs to be at least 3x2. So this is 3x3. We can make it 3x2. I think we'll make it 3x2. Okay. So really, really small. So let's see how big can we go here. If I was gonna go, this is the bathroom. The bedroom can be, I think probably narrow. Just put the door here. They walk into their room, and then their room is basically this. So it's like a really small room, right? But it has just the essentials to sleep in it, and it's a really cheap room too. It's like $80 as opposed to the 200 for the other room. So the idea is, right, this room is worth double what this one is, which makes sense. And then this room is costing a slightly more than double what this one is, which, given what's in here, also makes sense. So if I can fit a whole bedroom in here, just a real hard sell. It says it needs to be at least 1x1, so we'll try to make this happen. If I go like this is gonna be room 337, and 337, very small. Let's see what we can do for this. So it needs to have a door, of course. So here's the door. It needs to have a door to the bathroom. So here's the door. Yep. The bathroom needs to have a toilet. I believe that's the only thing that's essential for the bathroom. No, it needs a bath or a shower. Okay, there is something else that's essential. Good. At least there's something else. We're going to do the thing that everyone on Twitch knows I love to do. We're going to put the toilet right in front of the door. Perfect. It's great. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Not a mistake. You know what? We should probably I'll just do this. That's fine. And then we'll move the door to be here. Oh, wow. You're not cooperating. There it goes. And then we'll move the door to be here. Okay. There we go. And then we want a little sink right here. Sounds good. Okay. Perfect. I'm actually thinking it can't be reached. Yeah, it can't. It's bugging me right now. I'm gonna do it like this. All right, you're welcome. For the single bed, again, it's all only for a single bed. So put it up against the wall. That's fine. We're gonna give them a little wardrobe, I think. This is hotel guests. Give them a small wardrobe right here, and I think that's the bare bones essentials, right? Is that it? Doesn't need anything else. I mean, that's the cheapest I can go with a room, and the only way to make it cheaper would be to make it smaller, which we could technically do. I can do that. I can make it smaller. So I can go like this and just add the wall here instead. That makes it even smaller. It's a little bit absurd, isn't it? Very small. Economy rooms. Surely there's something else I can give them, right? Any piece of entertainment? A radio? Huh? How about a plant? How about a plant? Something that at least looks nice. To remind them that there are actually other things in this world besides this very small windowless room. Okay, now what about the floors and stuff? Because the walls and stuff need to be awesome, of course. No, not this. Again, I think maybe solid colors. I'm digging solid colors. Since this is an economy room, we can go with like a green because they're saving money, right? Oh, this guy's already in. Oh, wait, did we mark this as... Well, I mean, look, if it's not marked as economy, then he's paying way more than he should, right? So whatever, fine. So let's put carpets in here too. And not the green one, just the brown carpet's good. Yeah, it really does look like an economy room, you know? Real small. And then inside the bathroom, we can do ceramic. I'll do like, I don't think brown is a good idea. We'll go here. And then the panels, just a real like gray thing is fine. Okay. And then do we want any lights or anything? Probably, you know, it's probably good to have like a wall lamp or some sort of light like this. Yeah, in here. And then maybe another light can be like here. You know, they don't even have to be the same height, I guess. Move, and let's, you know, now that I have this free placing thing, I'm noticing that even though I have the option to freely place things, I'm still like wanting them snapped so that I can get them lined up with others. Like, so that's what is so cool about the way they've implemented it here and being able to tab through it. I really appreciate that because it's like very situational where I would want to use that function. And yet, you know, now there's the situation, you know, we have it. So that's really nice. So definitely like it. Okay, so this is our first economy room. And we're gonna wanna mark this as an economy room. And we're gonna get this to be $80 a night. I think we're gonna bump it up to 90. We'll see how we do. So economy rooms are gonna be 90, and that's gonna be this already marked as an economy room. Okay, so he's paying that. So where am I gonna place them? Because they kind of have an interesting size to them, don't they? And obviously a light along here is a good idea. We could go this way back to back. That's probably the best way to do it. Yeah, I think we'll go back to back like this. So we'll say there's another room here. So if that's the case, we're gonna go like this, this, and this. Let's leave a gap. I think we'll leave a gap and let them walk between so they can get the other ones. So we'll go gap here, 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 and here. The small gap that they can walk through there as well, which looks a little weird, I admit. Going back on this, I think if I could change anything, and I probably can, I would clone this whole thing and move it. That's what I would do. I would clone this whole thing and move it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to move it to be here instead, right up against this wall like this. Yeah, right up against this wall like this. Okay, so now I want to tear all this down because you can't actually demolish easily this whole structure. You can do multi-select, but the multi-select won't actually take the walls. So I'm going to just do this really quick, delete all this, and replace it, and I'll be right back. All right, I got it cleared. And so now all we need to do is do the clone area here again. And this time we'll flip it around. I did it wrong way. Right there. Okay. And then we'll flip it around and we'll place it right here. Now I'm worried that the room numbers are going to be wrong now. But is it going to matter? Is it going to matter to me? I just don't know. I don't know. We're going to take this and we go over here with it. It looks like that's not the right way to do it. So we're going to actually take this instead. Here we go, and flip it around. And now we have economy rooms in there. Very nice. We can then repeat that because we can, right? So we repeat all of this with all of this copied, and we position it with rooms like, I guess like this. Yep, there's more rooms there. There we go. And then I'm going to take and copy, let's say, just this one set so I can position them a bit more properly. And we're just going to go, I think, all the way. Yeah, we'll go all the way over, actually. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So now they can walk through here and get to where they need to go, right? And then once again, we copy. These room numbers are going to be so screwed. Yep, like this. And we can't quite get them where we want them. Oh, I don't have the money. Okay, good. Well, there's our hotel rooms, okay? Lots of economy rooms. All right, let's go ahead and check out and see what we got here. I actually want to see the zones. And of course, we need to de-zone this really quick. So we'll go like that. All right. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab this, and we want to copy the outside. Make sure the walls on the outside of the hotel area are all the same. There we go. It's a little bit ugly how these are blue and then everything else inside is green, but it does work. And that's our economy rooms, man. And the rooms go up to pretty high numbers now. So if we take a look at our management here, come all the way down, we have all the way down to room 390 now. Very nice. 54 rooms, our economy. We have way more than 36 rooms as economy. Very nice. And again, if they can, $90 a room for this. If they want to go a little nicer, it's $200. And if they want to go even nicer, it's $450. And I think given how many economy rooms we have, it's probably okay, right, to add more of these because they're really profitable. So I think it's probably okay to at least do 2 more. And you know what? I've decided we're gonna do 1 more again over here like this. Sounds good. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. This meets all the criteria. It just takes a little bit for it to register that it does. But eventually it will make itself a valid room, assign itself a number. And you see the numbers are a little bit weird. 91, 92, 93. They're all kind of messed up. I guess I could rename them, but that's a bit nitpicky. If I really cared, then sure, but that's just really nitpicky. I think I'm gonna take and add some plants and stuff at the end of the hall. 1 over here at the end of the hall. We'll have maybe like a little one here. And then what we could do, just to give people, I don't know, like again, this could easily be stairs, right? We could, from the lower level down here, we could have another way to get up top. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this area. I don't think there's even anything I want to do with this area. Is anyone? Yeah, people are gonna eat here. See, they'll totally eat up here. Oh yeah, easily. Now I really want to see this auditorium full of people, and there's a big entertainment demand, right? Today's not the busy day of the week, but you know, there is at least a little bit of entertainment demand in this zone. But I think because the show is pricey, not as many people are coming to it. So what I could do is say, in the Fedora Center of the Arts, Freaky Bears, Freaky Bears. This is an 84% price satisfaction. Let's make this $12. And then Dance Divine, 81% satisfaction. Let's make this, let's make it $16, right? Looks like they don't care. 17, nice. 105, let's make it 16. $16 for that show, right? And then Forgotten Dreams was 22. That's pretty good. We'll drop it down to 20, give 110%. And then After Dark, we'll drop it down to, let's say, 16. And so, like, they're really going to like the pricing of the shows. And hopefully that will get them to come to the show more often because I really want to see this thing, like, fill up. And then, because see, right now, this is the cost of our show, right? Like, this show is costing us money, a lot. And this is our audience for it. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic. So maybe we put some marketing behind this. Not that it's going to matter much, but let's say we do a newspaper marketing with like an excellent quality, 2 days for $82,000. Today's Monday. The shows are on, what's Monday through Friday, right? So it's on every day. There's 2 shows every day, so it should still work. So marketing, let's say we take out a national newspaper. Why not? Let's bring them in. So this cost us $82,000. Okay. How about above average for 2 days? How's that sound? Let's see if we can get anybody in here that wants entertainment, okay? We're going to put some marketing dollars behind this. I'm sure our actors will like that. We'll really appreciate that. And there you go. Barely anyone playing bingo. Not as many people playing craps as I would love. I'd like to fill these tables up and make a whole lot of people playing craps. That'd be awesome. These tables do basically nothing. because nobody wants to play the high stakes. That's all for the next casino. High stakes is really all about what the next casino is. There's a lot more wealthy people over in that region. And we can probably also start filling up hotels there too. So this is gonna work, right? Like our economy occupancy here seems like it's pretty good. Seems like there's a lot of people in here. Occupancy right now is 85%. Huh? That's pretty sweet, right? Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this this video here. We're in massive debt? Yeah. Are we gonna get out of it easily? Yeah. I just gotta let it run and stop spending cash. I'm just spending tons of money. My profits yesterday were probably atrocious because of all that money I spent. So look at this. Gambling income, we made $133,000 in profit. Because of my construction costs, which are $360,000, we lost $366,000. Yeah. So we would have been fine though, because a lot of this was advertising fees I spent yesterday too on the marketing, right? That was another $68,000. And we're on a constant loss really with entertainment. We're making almost nothing with it. Business income, we're making almost nothing with it. It's all about the gambling here. And in the next casino, we'll have a lot more opportunities to make money in a lot more diverse ways because there's a lot higher demand for stuff like that. But that's yeah, that's gonna do it. So our hotel isn't done yet, but it's basically done. I just have to add some more economy rooms. Pretty easy to do. And then we wrap this up, and then we're ready to go for the next casino, which is going to be on the lot down below in the city down there. And I think I'm going to let this run until I have like $2 million. So it might be a little bit for the next video. But I think I want to start with about $2 million. So anyway, that's it for me. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.